So what do we get? What do we achieve from these set dungeons that we complete? I'm so glad that you boys and girls have asked me this question. We're going to start with a few facts first. There are rewards. There are some pretty decent rewards for completing set dungeons. I've been asked this question a lot. Some of you beginner players out there aren't aware of what you actually get for set dungeons because all you seem to get is achievements. However, you do get rewards, and I'm going to let you know right now what you get. First of all, you beautiful boys and girls need to understand there are two different ways you can complete a set dungeon. The first one, which I'm actually highlighting here, is you can complete one primary objective and just kill the initial monster count, and you get an achievement for that. Or you can do the mastery achievement, which is how I do all of my set dungeon guides, which means you have to complete both primary objectives, all of your secondary objectives, before the time limit runs out, and you've got to kill every leftover monster in the game before the time runs out as well. So it's a bit more challenging, but the rewards are much greater for the mastery set dungeon achievements. Unfortunately, you don't get a reward other than an achievement if you do your first set dungeon for like a class. The rewards kick in when you complete every set dungeon for a particular class. So every class has 4 different sets, 4 different set dungeons. You have to complete all of them to get your first reward, which is a pennant. And the pennant that you get is this plain gay looking pennant, the green one right here, and you get one for each different class after you've completed all of the set dungeons for a particular class, all 4, and this is for the easier achievement, which is just completing the set dungeon with one primary objective done and killing the initial monster count. So very, very easy. You don't have to do both primaries, but as you can see, they're a little bit different for each class, and you can equip like the Barbarian or the Witch Doctor one on your Demon Hunter. You can mix and match, it doesn't matter, but they're all green. Just the symbols change for each of the different classes, and you can equip it on any class as well. But yeah, it's nothing special, boys and girls, so let's just equip it and show you. That's the green pennant that you get there for completing a set dungeon with just one primary objective, and that is obviously completing all of the set dungeons for a particular class, alright, not just the one. So that's your first reward. If you complete each set dungeon with the mastery achievement, like I've mentioned, so completing both primary objectives, killing all of the monsters in the game, doing all of the secondary objectives, and doing it all before time runs out, which is goddamn challenging for some of them, I swear to God. You'll probably likely see me raging in some of my videos how difficult they are, but if you do that, you get a cooler pennant, a really cooler looking one. Let's check it out now. So these are the pennants that you get if you complete the mastery. So with mastery, as you can see, they're a lot cooler, and you can mix and match. So the Witch Doctor one here, which looks pretty awesome, you can actually equip it on your Demon Hunter, and then you can, put a set of wings on, or like I've got colourful wings there, so if I want to look all colourful, I can have the Witch Doctor pennant plus colourful wings. Like, you can mix and match and do whatever you want, but they look pretty cool. The Demon Hunter one over here looks particularly good. Like, they all look really good. Obviously, like I mentioned, the harder the achievement, the better the reward. The Barbarian one looks sick, so check that out. Looks like a Mad Max skull or something like that. Looks pretty cool. So let's equip that shit, check that out. So that's how you get your pennants. The gay green ones you can get really easily by just doing one primary objective and then just killing the initial monster count. These awesome looking ones, you have to do the mastery achievement. All objectives, all monsters dead before time runs out. Boys and girls, if you're not sure how to do these set dungeons, I've done guides for all of them. Check out my videos in the Diablo section on my homepage and check out all of the set dungeon guides. They're all mastery. I will teach you how to do them with the mastery achievement, and you can get all of these awesome rewards. Now, let's move on to the wings. This is the shit you guys have been waiting for. The wings are a bit different. You only get the wing rewards if you complete the set dungeons for every class and every armor set in the game. So let's start off with the first set of wings, which you achieve when you do your one primary objective and your initial monster kill count. You get these wings right here. They're called Wings of the Dedicated. Very, very easy to achieve, But obviously you have to level up every goddamn class to 71st. Then you've got to farm all of the set items for each class. So that's 4 different armor sets for 6 different classes in the game. It's time consuming. But if you do all of this, then you get these awesome looking wings. So that's what you get for completing every damn set dungeon for every class in the game. And this is for the easier version of just doing the one primary objective and killing the initial monster count. So that's what you get. Pretty cool there. However, if you do the mastery achievement, you'll get both wings, because obviously you're achieving both at the same time. You're completing mastery and you're also completing this easier achievement as well. Now, you're all thinking, what do you get for completing mastery? You get an awesome set of wings. Let's check them out right now. You get these bad boys here. They look like some sort of dragon wings. They're called Wings of the Mastery, obviously because we're doing mastery achievement. These are reserved for those who accomplish the seemingly impossible. Let all who see you know that you are a master. So let's equip this shit. These are the best wings you can possibly get in the game. They're huge, they flap around, and they're definitely worth the grind. So if you want these bad boys, then you're going to have to do every set dungeon in the game for every goddamn class. That's 4 set dungeons, 4 different armor sets for 6 different classes in the game. Necromancer's coming out soon, so once Necromancer comes out, I'll do guides for that class as well. There'll be 4 set dungeons coming real soon. I wonder what the rewards will be for that. I hope they have a different set of wings or something like that, because it'll be gay if they only have penance for the Necromancer, but time will tell. We'll see. You know, Season 10 is nearly over. Season 11 begins, and then Necromancer comes out. So we're going to check that out and see what rewards we get for that. Hopefully they're pretty cool. But if you guys want this, check out my set dungeon guides in the Diablo section of my homepage on my YouTube channel. And I've got it all there, ready to go. Follow the guides. I complete the actual mastery set dungeons while I'm doing the guides, so you can see it's not bullshit, it's actually achievable, it's done. So just listen to all of the changes that I've made and all of the skills that I'm using, and you'll have these wings in no time. Happy monster slaying, ladies and gentlemen.